In my last life, I was pushed into the river by their wrong hands. I struggled to the death in the river, shouting for them to call the police and find someone to save me. But they were afraid that they would be held responsible if they attracted the police and hesitated, resulting in missing the best time to rescue me. How cold the river was in the deep winter. How desperate I died. This enmity, this hatred, in a new life, I still can't let go. In this life, I am close to Annie, but I also want to use her hand to first send David, a stinky rat, to the police station for a few days. I will make sure that he will be arrested for whoring and leave a record on the spot. As for Annie, what kind of devastated expression will she have when she sees her precious boyfriend with a prostitute? I'm looking forward to it. 8. Soon, I found my chance. One night at 8 p.m., Annie was bragging about David's motivation. My boyfriend works extra hard for me. He travels during the day, but at night he's still at the hotel seriously preparing for his exams. He just called me to say he's going to work harder tonight. I took the opportunity to encourage her to give David a surprise. If you sneak into the hotel with him at this time, he'll love you to death. This kind of love that runs in both directions is, really, a permanent killer. At my words, Annie was happy. Through the phone, I could feel the heat in her eyes. She didn't hesitate for long, her voice shaking with excitement. Okay, I'll go and keep him company. I do not have good intentions, took the initiative to put forward just by the way, can send her over. After all, it's only natural to witness this kind of scene in bed to make it more enjoyable. At the same time, I also emphasized to Annie, the point of a surprise is to take her by surprise. It has to be quiet. Don't reveal anything. She listened. She didn't reveal anything and kept the whole thing a secret from David. On the way to see David, her face was full of happiness and anticipation. She looked happy and eager. At the same time, she was gloating and bragging to me about the good times ahead. My boyfriend is so smart and hardworking. It's easy for him to pass a small exam. When he passes, we'll be married. I'll be the wife of a doctor by then. Thinking of the netizens who advised her to break up in the post not long ago, she raised her voice and snorted. It's no wonder that there are always people trying to stir up our relationship. They must be jealous of me because I'm too happy.